Our beautiful Texas Hill Country was shattered on July 4th by record-setting deadly floods, an unimaginable tragedy that rippled across the entire state. On a recent episode of our podcast, Good Taste for the Soul, I sat down with Jonathan McComb, a flood survivor who 10 years ago endured the heartbreaking loss of his entire family in the devastating Wimberley flood. His story is one of faith and the power of hope.
My family didn't make it, and so I did give up underwater, and I said, take me home to heaven with my family, and I want to be with them, and quit trying, quit everything, and hit my head pretty hard on a rock, and then the flashing lights came back to me, and I just said, okay, God, if you want me to get out and tell this story, tell your story, I need some help.
Jonathan's story of survival is nothing short of a miracle. But even so, he went through some very dark times, even contemplating taking his life at one point. He says he knows now that God never left his side. I read somewhere you had a dream about your family.
I did, and so Leighton, my daughter, was never located, even to this day. And so one night I was at home asleep, and I had this dream, and to this day, I consider it a gift from God, that I was talking to Leighton, and I could see Laura and Andrew in the background in this beautiful field of, green grass, tall green grass, just like you see in the movies. And I kept on saying, Leighton, where are you? Where are you? We're looking for you. Where are you? And this is months after. And so she said, well, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been picked up by a man in the river. And I said, well, what man in the river picked you up? And she said, it was Jesus. Jesus picked me up. We're okay. And that was a big moment for me.
Jonathan now helps others who are dealing with loss. He generously gives of his time to listen to their stories, share his faith, and offer encouragement.
They're thinking what I thought, and I want to tell them that, there's hope, and not to give up on your faith, and if you don't have it, try and find it.
None of us gets out of this life alive,
right?
And none of us get through this life unscathed.
Right. Act light and love heavy, and leave it all here.
Yeah. You can catch Jonathan's full story and hear about his beautiful new family on my podcast, Good Taste for the Soul.